Universal, Orlando, Florida.
Yes.
It's unfortunately our last day today.
It is. So if you have watched along, thank you so much for coming back and welcome back. Like Jake's just said, we are on our final day.
Final full day.
Yes.
Today, I think, studios.
Yes, that's the plan.
I want to go to studios, hopefully have some more snacks. There's a couple of things that we want.
Yes, we didn't get to do as much as we wanted to yesterday, but we still had a fantastic day all in all, didn't we?
Yeah, it was still brilliant. The rain kind of...
It held off. It held off for the majority of the day, and then it did creep in, but it was really nice to just sit in
Watch
NBC
people.
and watch it and stuff. So
we really
great.
enjoy people watching, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
we're nosy.
Yeah, we are nosy. So yeah, we're going to go into studios for a little bit. We are then... I think we'll just have a mooch around. There's a couple of shops we want to maybe pop into.
Yeah.
See, there's parts of the park we still haven't been in yet, to be fair, like DreamWorks, and I want one of the crepes from Central Park as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a mooch around and then maybe go over the islands, see if we can do like Velocicoaster, Hagrid's again.
Yeah.
One more time before we go.
We're going to just play it by ear and see what we can get done. No real expectations today. We're very, very tired now, aren't we?
Yeah, we didn't get up till 8.
No, it's approaching the end of obviously the trip, and we've been flat out for the last 6 days. So we're just going to take it steady, see what we get done, and have an absolutely wicked day.
Yep. So we'll take you along, and hopefully we get to ride loads of rides and scream loads of times.
Yes. So catch up with you in a bit. Where are we going?
Straight to Mummy. Busy day today in Universal Studios.
It is. I'll just pan around and show you. Although it does feel like it, but I don't know if it actually is, because the wait times seem pretty good.
Right. Obviously it's Mother's Day today.
Yes, it is, and that is the 11th of May.
Wait times don't look too bad. I think obviously this part of the park is quite narrow anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes it looks a lot busier. And obviously everyone's coming in here and then people disperse. But like VillainCon's 5 minutes, for example. But I mean
it's VillainCon,
I
isn't
understand
it?
why it's 5 minutes at the same time. Minions, when I checked, was 25, I think, or 35. One
Definitely. Oh, actually, no, the queue does look around about that time. I know Tim Tracker always says he judges how busy the parks are based off the Minions. So, I mean, if that's anything to go by, might be all right.
Mummy was posted at 20 minutes, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you.
No, it's around about right for Mummy, I would have said.
Gringotts was also posted at 20 minutes, so I think what we'll more than likely do is Mummy.
Yep.
Probably Gringotts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
And then I think today is going to be popping in some kind of shops and stuff like that. We might go into what's it, the Leaky Cauldron?
Yes.
The Leaky Cauldron in
Yes, it is. We've done the 3 broomsticks, not on this trip, on previous trips, but we've never actually, we have nipped our heads in, but we've never had anything to eat or drink or anything in the Leaky Cauldron, so that'll be pretty cool to check out. So we'll see if we get there. But yeah, I mean, it's looking all right, to be fair.
And where, I'm not seeing it, but I did see where the tribute store usually is. They've opened a new shop.
Oh, they've brought out like a discount, something or other, so we'll pop our heads in there and see what that's like. I definitely feel like I need waking up with a ride first, like. And I tell you what, I really hope there's some characters out today. I feel like we haven't seen any.
The little statues, the Secret Life of Pets things are new, aren't
Oh, they are, yeah.
It's a courtroom film, like.
It is. It's a brilliant film. I wish that the Minions VillainCon was the Secret Life of Pets. Hopefully we can try and get some photos with that later on.
I will pop on Mummy. That store doesn't look like it's there. So the only other thing I can think of might be, there's the store over near Transformers.
Yeah.
Where they sell all like the old, like the Jaws merch and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, is it Bruce's Gym?
I'm not sure, but we'll be able to show you anyway. We'll find it. We'll have a look around. So we're literally just about to come up to the Mummy now. So we'll catch us after we've been on.
What have you just been on?
Mummy.
How was it?
Absolutely class. It's one of my favourite rides of the whole park, to be fair, like across both of them as well. But we were on and off in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was posted at 25, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, on and off in 20, which is good.
He's a big voice.
I know I said this on the other vlog as well, but they keep asking me if I'll do that job.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
Because I look exactly like him.
I look exactly like him as well.
Ginger hair, pale skin.
The only problem with him is he's a little bit shorter than me.
So we were just on our way to Gringotts when we've noticed that the streetcar snacks little things open are just opposite Lombard's, and we have picked up a Asian beef skewer, and Jake's going to give it a taste test for you.
See what it's like. It looks nice.
Looks alright. Nice.
That's very nice.
Is it?
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't look that appetising, to be quite honest. But I'm a bit funny with stuff anyway, but...
It's very nice.
Is it? Christ, you're going to piece your throat. Champion. I'll give it a bash and see what we think. Do you know what though, right? I don't even know if I dare say this, but I'm not going to say it before I eat it. I'll say it after.
Yeah, it falls to bits.
I didn't expect it to fall a bit.
No, I expect it to be like chewy steak. It's more like slow cooked beef, isn't it?
That's nice, that. It's like, literally just dropping the bits. It's lovely and tender.
Yeah.
Very salty.
Yeah. I think that's the kind of common theme we found. A lot of the snacks are very salty, aren't they?
That's like a sweet dip.
Yeah. I guess, very nice.
Really nice when you get the sweet dip. Feeling that I think it's a touch too salty, but the sweetness takes the edge off. I love it. Oh no, this is brim. Does anyone think they look like throat stones?
Oh yeah, I've still got to eat this, you know. So we got that, and then we reactivated our refillable drink as well. I'll pop the price on screen exactly how much it was, but we're going to dig into this and then we'll meet you in Diagon Alley. So we came off Gringotts, asked for back row, it was very good.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes, 25?
Yeah, about that. I mean, currently it's 1:05 at the moment. I am starving. I don't know about you.
I'm starving. I'm always hungry, to be honest with you.
So we're going to have a wander through Nocturne Alley, and I think we're going to make our way down to the Today Cafe for a sandwich.
You might not even be able to see any, to be honest with you.
I know. We'll film what we can anyway.
Fact as well, I can't remember exactly where it is. I don't know if it's here or the window over there, but that's exactly where the Jaws ride was. So near one of the windows you can hear the Jaws theme tune slightly, which a lot of people don't know, but I can't remember which window it is.
Oh, so you're just going to go around to all the different windows and listen?
Yeah, I'm going to be like a peeping Tom. Just peeping through all the windows. Wheezy's whiz bands. I looked like yesterday after Forbidden Journey. People don't know there's exits here. Like you can enter and exit this way.
Yes, you can.
So where the bricks are, if they queue to get in, or you know if there's loads of people and you don't want to go in, you can. Enter and exit this way.
Brings you right out near the night bus.
So I just thought while we need to fill our drink up, so I thought I would show you what you can get. 100 plus choices apparently. So you've got, it's kind of split up. You've got like normal stuff in the middle. You've got a lot of lemonades there, and I think these are more like hydration-y drinks.
Yeah.
And then at the top it's just kind of random root beers and stuff. What you fancying? Sprite?
I think I fancy Sprite.
Go for Sprite.
Go for full sugar.
Full sugar?
Just because I'm feeling a little bit tired.
I'm gonna have no teeth.
What kind do you want?
Just normal, to be honest with you. Pretty plain. Snack numero dos. Well, I say snack. More like a full meal, to be honest with you. But it is also very, very nice. Oh, that hazelnut crunch cake.
Oh man. Oh, very creamful.
Chocolate cream.
We got this before.
Yeah, that's all.
It was delicious.
But that also looks very nice.
And it does look very nice. So these are all the different items on the menu as well. But this is what we usually go for.
Bulls and bears. Salad looks nice, doesn't it?
So they still have fresh fruit as well here.
So this is the Bulls and Bears sandwich from the Today Cafe and Studios. We've got one to share between us again because it's quite big anyway. And then you get a side of either potato salad or fruit. We went for potato salad. I'll put a screenshot of exactly what's in it and the price as well.
Yep.
We had this last year and it was unreal.
It was very nice. See if it's as good as what it was last time. Still nice.
Better?
Better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't wait to get this down my face.
Oh, thank you.
You must have fun with waterproof watercolor markers. Make it like like
Hi.
that is one freaky tattoo.
Thank
Spooky
you.
vibes all the way around.
I think the Five and Dime's my favourite.
We've got loads of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, look at these, man. Oh, they meant them.
Right.
Oh, that's class. Oh, look at these, man. I love these, they're class. These are absolutely insane. I want these for our sitting room. They would fit in the case, Sam, you know.
$125 each. So.
They're in October. So, this is the annual pass holder and team member store, discounted store, I believe. So it has just like, so for example, this dress was supposed to be $65, it's now being reduced to $44.99. That's terrifying. But yeah, I'll quickly show you around. There's obviously all the Mardi Gras stuff, 60% off. There's still quite a bit of like Harry Potter merch and things like that. There's Hello Kitty stuff as well. That's a nice little cup, yeah. Yeah.
That as well.
Also, I think literally everything in the store is 60% off.
Yes, yeah, so it tells you there, for example, they were $25.99.
Yeah.
So for that, you only paid $10.40.
That's really good.
Very good. I don't know how long this is here for though.
No, we're not sure. I mean, we can certainly double check. I mean, there's obviously the couple of lounge flies in. So you would be looking at, that was 60, no it's not. It's $34.99. And then I believe it's 60% off that bit as well.
What price was it?
$34.99.
So that was, you would only pay $14.
$14 for a bag. Like, it's absolutely crazy. A little boo. This is like kind of different magnets and
Magnet sets and
yeah,
pins.
all kinds. So I mean, we've actually got this one as well. So we're doing $14 and then with 60% off.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's mint. Oh, they've got the Loki lounge flies in. So that would have been $55. $22 you'd end up paying for the person. The bag is $85. So it works out with $34 for the Loki backpack. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you'll be able to hear us because the parade's going on outside, but this room's like a little bit like a jumbo sale, but
yeah, everything's split into sizes and stuff like that.
yeah. So you've got your medium, your large over the back walls. So yeah, your 2XL to 5XL. And then obviously here you've just got little bits and pieces, purses, cups,
Randomised
water
stuff,
bottles. Yeah, there's some cool stuff. Well worth a look in if you're annual pass holders.
Yeah. So we've been to Central Park Crepes.
Yeah.
And what did we go for?
We went for the we went for the hazelnut and the strawberry crepe.
Yes. You've seen a clip of what it looks like, but it looks absolutely mega.
And it's heavy, it's weighty as out. So we'll give it a go.
Give it a blast.
It has got mascarpone in, so and strawberry.
It's more of like a crepe where you eat all the filling and then the crepe after. Go on. Go on. Oh. Tang-fastic. Spicy?
Cold.
Nice?
Delicious. Fresh.
Fresh?
Lovely.
Excellent. I'm going to give it a blast now. So, we're approximately halfway through, but like, just look how full this is.
It's so full, and it's like a chocolatey mousse thing on the bottom and strawberries all the way down to the bottom. It is absolutely ginormous, that like I would say one between four with that. It's huge, isn't it?
I say
There's some napkins.
one between me.
But there's no denying that's an absolutely ginormous portion. Like,
And I'll put the price on the screen. I think the price was not bad at all.
well, for the size of it, kind of grumble at it whatsoever. So that is what's left. We've been defeated.
I couldn't finish it. Like, that's what's left. We've had a good go at that, and that still weighs the same as like a small cat.
A small cat. It is mental. You can see there the
Like the hazelnut,
Yeah.
creamy stuff. It's got
But-
strawberries right at the bottom as well.
I know. Honestly, it's absolutely huge. Definitely recommend. What would you say?
Huh?
Would you recommend it?
I would recommend it, but I know I said one between me. I'm now reverting to maybe get one between you and the rest of the park.
It's massive. Absolutely massive. It's don't be fooled when it comes out because it does look like relatively
Yeah, when you see that,
smallish.
and it only sticks out a little bit, you think, oh, it's tiny, and you expect there not to be much in,
Yeah.
but it is jam-packed of
Totally
just
packed.
everything.
We have just rode Mummy again.
Yep.
It was absolutely mint. And I think that might have been our last ride of our holiday.
I think it might have been, yes.
We are absolutely exhausted today, like knackered. I think the last few days have well and truly caught up with us, which I think I said at the beginning of the vlog. And we're just completely dead on our feet, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it just makes complete sense to just call it quits when you feel like this. There's no point pushing and pushing and pushing to the point where you're going to make yourself bad or you're going to make yourself miserable because you're so tired, you're so hot and everything. So we're just going to enjoy it for what it's been, because it has been absolutely insane, and we're going to call it a day, aren't we?
I think obviously with us losing a day as well, we tried to cram a lot more in.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying to Beth there in the queue for the Mummy, like when you lose a full day, it doesn't seem like a lot at first.
No.
But you're then having to, you know, you might have some rides you might get, if you've got a full week, you might get to ride them 4 times. If you haven't got a full week, you might only get 2-3 rides on them. So we've powered through. We've literally only spent about 40 minutes to an hour on the pool.
Exactly, yeah. We've had no breaks whatsoever on this trip, which when we usually like to plan, we like to plan a couple of pool afternoons, a couple of pool mornings, just that little bit rest away from the parks and away from being on your feet, just so you can just chill a little bit, because it is really heavy going. But I think that's what we've decided to do now, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we did have loads of plans to go over, and it's always famous last words with us. I know, I can only apologise, but you know, we did Islands yesterday.
Yep.
And like I say, we've come over, we've done studios today, so we're going to pop into the Universal Studios store, although I already have been making some purchases, which we'll show you around inside there, because I don't believe we've actually been in on this trip. So then we're going to get ourselves back to our hotel, chill out around the pool for a little bit, but we are going to Target tonight, so we'll show you around Target as well.
Target and Walmart content.
Yes, exactly. Well, I hope you really do, and I hope you've been enjoying it so far. We feel like we've done absolutely loads. You might not, but like I say, we've done our best in the time that we've had here, in the 6 days that we were given. So, but yeah, we'll take us along. Just about to go on the Universal Studio stores now, and then we'll catch up with you in a little bit. That
That's cool.
50.
$50.
Mm-hmm.
Big bug eyes. Oh, someone's let one rip. Was you?
No.
Oh.
Jeremy.
Smile.
Where are we going, Bethany?
We're going to Target.
And what we buying?
Everything.
Everything inside.
We've just weighed our suitcases and we're well under. So
We've got room.
feeling refreshed after coming back, and I'm pleased because I was getting a little bit grouchy, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think it just, the heat, the travelling around, like
Bit of Val's fault.
bit of everything. I think you were feeling a little bit the same.
I think you know what it was like. I think, like I said earlier, because we've had it one day less, we've went balls to the wall basically.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know, and it's great, and I don't want us to sit here and sound ungrateful because we have loved every single second. It's been incredible, but it is hard going when you're here for a week and you, like Jake saying, you're going balls to the wall. Like it's hard going.
Graft, isn't it?
It really is, yeah. I mean, we're very lucky we've got a few days off by the time we get back.
Yeah.
Plans have worked out perfectly. Obviously, you might be able to see it's been rain sitting for the next couple of days. So I feel like we've hit very, very lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've had a couple of days of rain, but now it's super major really.
No.
And it's canny to see sometimes. It clears the air nice as well, to be honest.
Exactly, it really does, and I think like our plans tonight have tied in perfectly. So yeah, we're going to go to Target. We've already checked in for our flight for tomorrow. I'm pretty sad about it, I'm not going to lie. It did give us an option.
Fingers crossed it gets cancelled.
To change our flight, but we was like, right, let's just see what tomorrow brings.
Yeah.
You know, no one
You never know.
It might get cancelled, he's hoping, but we'll see. Like you say, we're very, very lucky to have been here this time. We're back in a few months' time, doing Disney, doing a few different new things.
Horror
so
nights.
Stay tuned for them vlogs.
Definitely.
Also, just wanted to quickly add, just to let you know, when I did check in, it did give us the option to change our flights. I didn't click on it just because I'm a bit of a fan when it comes to stuff like to do with the flight. So I was like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. But it did give us the option, and we were on a saver ticket. So that would have been interesting to have a look. I'll maybe try it next time just to see what the options are. But it did also give us the option to add an additional case on with Aer Lingus, and it was only $53.99.
Yeah.
And that was 30 kilogram.
It gave you the option of 23, 25 and 30.
Yep.
With
And the
obviously different
highest
prices.
was $53.99 for one additional case
30
with
kilo.
30 kilogram, which I think is a steal.
Yeah, definitely.
Considering if you are running over already, don't even risk it, just buy a new case.
Yeah, that's what I would do, definitely. For
Yeah.
the sake of that price.
Yeah.
So I will take us along with us.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
So let's have a mooch around, see what we can find. Same again as Walmart really, you can get a lot of merch for the parks and stuff, probably be a quarter of the price, so if you want to save yourself a couple of quid, get yourself here at Walmart. We've just spotted them. But they are quite expensive. But they would be absolutely unbelievable on a hot chocolate, like. Unreal. And oh no, there she is. She's about to say I've lost my wife, but she's there. Nice. A lot more choice as well of like ghosts and stuff like that. I am going to pick this up. I'm usually not like a huge fan, but the pink lemonade one is absolutely unreal.
Human. I've only got this in.
Which one's that?
Just there.
Just the lemonade. Are they not?
Some sachets.
Yeah, pick some sachets up if you want. These are obviously, they do a lot of the sachets here that we were on about before, so you've got like your Celsius ones, Gatorade, there's loads really. What are we going for?
One for the raspberry lemonade ones.
Nice. Yes, the energy drinks here, they've got a much bigger variety than Walmart did. All your Celsius. You've even got like them. Starbucks iced energy. Red Bull. I know everyone loves Ghost. Loads of stuff. A lot more Ghirardellis here as well. Ooh. Caramel. Ooh. I wouldn't like them actually. Yeah, there's a lot more. And look at them as well though.
They just like
Yeah, Galaxy, aren't they?
yeah.
Tiramisu flavour. Mental. Got Ghirardelli bars as well, which I've never had, but I bet that is quite nice. I love a good bar, but then I feel like it's so much easier to eat it all. Like, when I have to individually unwrap it, I feel guilty if I have more than a couple.
Oh, who's this?
Oh yeah. These are by far the best things you can buy. Which ones did I... Oh, I don't think the bark ones are here, Paul.
No,
They're elsewhere.
elsewhere.
But John Boy absolutely loves these, so we'll pick him. We'll pick him one of these up.
Oh, it's got raisins in it, don't it?
Anyone with a sweet tooth, I bet them are very nice. And then you've got the Skittles freeze dried as well. And then the Skittles Littles. I don't know why they wouldn't call them Little Skittles, but it's a conversation for another day. Loads of different sweets. Sour strips. Look at the size of that now. You'd have to check in a case just to take them home. The good stuff. I know everyone likes this. I know we showed these ones the other day in Walmart. However, I don't know if these are new, but Toffee Crunch and Java Chip. Them Java Chip ones would be quite nice, you know, actually, I think. Right, I have to say that these could be the best things that I've ever eaten before in my life.
Oh, they're insane.
They are absolutely mental. Like, and there's loads as well. These are just Target's own brand. I mean, they're not the cheapest, but crunchy clusters. Raisins. We've got like milk chocolate caramel and pretzel. The s'mores ones though are just absolutely out of this world.
Yeah,
Milk chocolate sea salt caramels. There's absolutely loads. So we literally walked past them. I was just googling about, ask someone where they're at, and we walked past them. So
yeah, but it's really good that what you just found online though.
yeah. So when you're in Target, I don't know if Walmart does the same, but in Target, if you're like looking for something, if you go in the website and type in what it is, it'll tell you what aisle in the store it is, which is good. Because a lot of people won't want to go up there and like ask, you know what I mean? So it is very good. So yeah, handy little tip if you need to find something. Also, this Target we're at does have a Starbucks inside, which how unreal would it be if they put a Starbucks in every like Tesco and stuff at home? Be mint. This one I forgot to mention as well is the one near the Mall at Millennia, which, like I said, is a super Target. If you can hear all the in the background, it's Bethany finding things. Iced raspberry lemonade cake.
I might run over to Duncan tomorrow and get one of them.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the one near Mall at Millennia. I can't remember exactly where, like what the name of the place is, but it's absolutely ginormous inside. They sell Levi jeans and everything like that. Levi jeans. Yeah, they sell loads of stuff. So get yourselves in. They've got Krispy Kreme as well. Got absolutely loads. Whew.
Right, we'll get them. Oh, I know. I feel like we should get like...
Anyone like sugar cookies and Oreos?
I get them.
Wallop. And then you've got the sandwiches as well. Chocolate chip, chocolate sandwich cookie. It's kind of what I was hoping for, but I'm not really bothered about them because we've got some. Anyone wants a full cake, get yourself down. If people feel like indulging quite a lot, why not? But then we've got Pizza Hut stuff in here, which is mad. Like even the smell of that's just mint. I was just contemplating I love tortilla wraps at home, and I was just contemplating bringing some wraps home, but I don't know if that's socially acceptable.
Apples, cheese, and crackers.
They're mint just for like your bait and that.
For the chicken and the cheese.
Yeah.
And your grapes.
All the salads as well.
I feel like I want to get one. I don't ever come shopping when you're hungry.
Yeah, it's the worst thing to do, isn't it? But you know what's mental? I think about America, right? How expensive all the sweet stuff is, but you can pick up like, it's literally 95 cents. It's literally 95 cents for an apple. But then it's like 13 quid for a pack of cookies.
I've never smelled apples like that.
Look how shiny they are.
Smell.
Oh, look how shiny they are.
Look how cheap, by the way, these pink lady apples are, right? $3.99. It'd be 10, 15 quid.
It's mad, really.
I mean, you
isn't
pay
it?
nearly £5 in Aldi
Yeah.
for the pink baby ones.
I think
Get off me camera.
it's absolutely nuts, the difference in price. Like I said, it's like 13 quid for a packet of cookies, but then you can get apples for like $3.99 for the same amount.
Mandolins.
I thought they were called madeleines.
Yeah, they are.
Mandolin. Mandolin's an instrument. Typical male fashion. Bethany packs everything while I hold the trolley safely, just in case it gets stolen. That's how it works, isn't it? So, Target shop successfully done. We spent a grand total of $85.52. I'll be honest, we didn't get much for it,
No, we didn't.
but a lot of it was kind of the take home and stuff, snacks for people to try and things like that. I think
But I think in the grand scheme of things, like, we really don't think that we've spent that much this holiday. I mean,
No.
I dare bet we've spent less than £1,000.
more than likely. Just waiting on a lift, $12, and we're going to drop this off to the room in the hotel, and then I think we're going to go and get some food. With it being our last night, I think we're just going to eat in the hotel.
Yeah.
Get a bit of a
Mukbang.
mukbang, a bit of a pick and mix of food.
I'm famished, me, like.
I'm absolutely hanged, like, so we'll show you what we get anyway, and then catch up with you then. We're back after a little break.
Well, a canny one, to be fair.
It's currently
5 to 11.
Yeah, we were going to have an early night, but we got stuck in the bar in the hotel talking to Jeremy, didn't we? So,
Yes, I'm feeling pretty emotional now that it's our like last night.
yeah.
And I think it's just obviously because we've sat and chatted on to Jeremy. It's the first time we've managed to really catch him, isn't it? Because this hotel's been so busy, and obviously Jeremy works in this hotel, and we obviously didn't want to disturb him while he's been doing his job and stuff. But it seemed to have quietened down after we come back from Target, so we had a really good catch up. It's obviously been 5 months since we've seen him. Obviously, I've been messaging him in between and stuff, but like, it's different when you're seeing people like in person and that. So, but I'm sad that it's going to be another good few months until we can see him again. But we've got some good plans mapped out.
Yeah.
So far for when we come back, we're going to meet up a few times, go for lunch and do a few bits and pieces together, which is super fun, super exciting, and lovely to look forward to. So
Definitely. So we've just came back to our room with some food from the hotel. I'll not bother putting any clips in because it's just your standard pizza, chicken tenders, and a burger.
I will
really.
show you the pizza box though, because I tell you what, I know I said that red hot pizza was the best, but nah, you can't beat a rosin pizza like.
I can't beat a rosin pizza at all. So yeah, we thought we would just sign off now. Obviously tomorrow for us, next week for you is going to be last vlog of the series.
Yes.
Travel home day.
No, not last vlog of the series, because we're going to be doing a Q&A session. So, like I say, any questions that you may have, drop them below.
Yeah, about the trip, about us, about anything really. We're an open book. We'll answer anything, to be honest. But we'll probably do another video after. Well, I'll rephrase then. It's the last vlog of us being in Orlando.
Yes, it is.
So it's travel home day, and then yeah, we'll take yous with us, show you MCO, all the usual sort of stuff, and then show you the long drive I've got back after landing in Manchester and stuff like that. So
yeah.
But yeah, I hope everyone's liked the series. Obviously, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff really helps out.
But a huge thank you to anyone that's followed along and watched our disaster of a of a Florida series. But it may have been a disaster to some, but we have had the absolute time of our lives.
We've had a mint time, and I think as well, obviously with this being our first series as well, I think we've both really enjoyed doing the vlogs and stuff like that.
I've absolutely loved it, and I really hope it's showcased to all of you that, you know, things might go wrong in some parts of your holiday, but you know what, I think just with the right
Just make the
attitude and the
most
right
of it, mate.
mindset, like, you can just have the best time. Like, so if there's anything that you ever take away from our vlogs, it's a case of just have a laugh with it.
Have
Like,
a laugh with it.
at the end of the day,
Could always be worse.
it could always be worse. But yeah, massive, massive thank you to all of you that's loved and supported on us and everything, and watched and just everything along the way. Like, we're so grateful, aren't we?
Oh, we are, yeah, we are. So that's.
So I think we will sign off here.
We will. This will be our last night in our Orlando bed.
Yes, it will. But like I say, you'll catch up with us tomorrow. I am on travel home day. But again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. And
Thank
we'll
you very
catch up
much.
with you tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.